So what's up, guys? It's JP with Spelltable After Dark, and we got some guys from the Discord. AmazingBrodith, you want to tell us what you're playing tonight?
Hi, I'm playing Judith, Carnage Connoisseur. This is my budget Rakdos deck. I'm going to be casting a lot of spells and giving them Death Touch and Lifelink.
Oh god, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, sounds sounds fairly disgusting. If First Strike and Trample get mixed into that, we're gonna have some problems here, Brodith. Alright, well I'm playing Treebeard, Selesnya Lifelink. I like to gain life and smash face. Pretty simple. Welcome back, gamer.
Hello, it is me, gamer that's maybe good. Today I'm just showing off my first time showing off to people. I have built Uro from the Monster Magazine Secret Lair. They're ready to pump him up big and swing. Well, swing. I'm stealing your Treebeard idea.
If he steals Treebeard, I will find where he lives. You might not want him to
I
send me that address now, gamer.
no, I'm stealing your idea.
JK,
That's what
JK. Alright, Spellslinger, what do you got for us, bro?
I'm playing Kenneth the Returned King. You know, a lot of ramp, a lot of cheating big creatures out, just a lot of 5-color good stuff. Let's get it.
And this will be his first game since he joined the Discord, so he has been christened. Welcome, Spellslinger.
Hell yeah, I have been knighted.
Oh, you bet I'll be on that show one day.
Yes,
Brodith,
bro.
you ready?
Yeah, you guys ready?
Yep. And if they let me
Like-
pick my my teammate or the other guest star I play with, Post Malone,
Oh yeah, bro.
like 100.
I will drop return.
Either Post Malone or one of the kids from Cobra Kai, because they're both
I'm
Chelsea.
gonna play a mountain and I'm gonna pass.
Alright. I will draw. I'm just gonna drop a forest and an essence warden. And pass.
Nice. Draw. I will play a forest, and then do I go for it? Yeah. Tap the 1 for green for commune with spirits. I can look at the top 4 cards of my library and reveal an enchantment or land and put that to my hand. The rest go to the bottom of the library area in a random order. I will show you all that glimmers. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact or enchantment you control. And now go to my pass.
Alright, I will draw, play a brushland, and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. I will tap 2, and then we'll go with an impact tremors, and then I'll pass.
Ew, brother. Ew. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew. At least it's only your creatures. And I got the essence word to kind of counteract that. You know, if Gamer ends up winning, I'm gonna take the theme song from the old Voltron cartoon. I'm gonna splice it over every single one of his turns.
No. He's just what?
I didn't know we were playing for Auntie.
Okay, guys, take the top card of your library.
What? Did you not get the the joke? Okay, I play a Tranquil
I
Expanse as
am
my land for
18 years
turn.
old. I am not old.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm probably the oldest one at the table. I'm almost 31. I'm gonna send Essence Warden over at Brodith, just because I don't like Impact Tremors unless it's on my side of the board.
That's fair. How big we talking? A 1/1?
Just a 1/1.
I'll take a 1.
Yes,
And
it's
that'll
Warden.
pass.
That's crazy.
And I would never block with Essence Warden anyway, so if I can swing with it, might as well.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
But no, like there's an old cartoon, like your whole
Hmm.
deck is Voltron. So like,
Cracking at
I'd take the
Aramesa.
theme song from Voltron and
You
loop
don't
it
know.
over.
Maybe it's a Beast Tribal. You'll never know.
I don't think so. You're
Cracking at
already going for
Aram.
stuff to pump shit with artifacts and enchantments, so I'm betting you're gonna play either Uro or something else and just put a bunch of
I
shit on
think
it.
I played against him in that deck yesterday, and it was pretty good.
No,
I think so.
Gamer's
It
gotten
might
really good in a very short amount of time. He just started playing in April.
One Thunder Junction came out basically. Oh, where do I
But
have
he comes from
a
other card games and other strategic games, so he has the mindset for it. Like,
true? Do
I came
I?
from
Oh, there we
Hope.
go. Okay. Sacred Foundry, taking total of 3 damage. So they had a really fun thing at my LGS. They had this trick or treat event where it was random 4 packs of Dustmorn slash 2 packs of whatever of like a random set. And what happened was is also we had a stable like thing where every time an enchantment ETBs, we get a food or treasure token. So it was a very fun sealed event.
that's
But
interesting. Trick or treat, like, yeah, I guess.
yeah, that's literally what the card said actually.
Yeah.
2 for Renolith. It's a mana dork, but if I swing with her, I can add 2 red. Pass.
I will untap draw. Play a Battlefield Forge. I
When
got
she
both of my
enters, I do gain 1 life. But yeah,
Uh,
go on.
kill on
tap
sight.
for Arcane Signet, and I'll pass the turn.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. Um, hmm, figuring out what I want to do here. I'll tap a mountain and a mountain. I'll throw out Young Pyromancer, 2/3 Human Shaman. Whenever I cast instant or sorcery, I put a 1/1 red elemental creature token onto the battlefield. Whenever a creature enters, everyone takes a damage besides JP, who has a creature that will gain a life.
Well, not if that's also on your Pyromancer. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, so yeah, no, I basically don't gain anything. But you guys are both
Oh,
gonna lose 2, and he's getting his Pyromancer and a token, right? Oh, no, only when you cast an instant. Never mind. So they only take 1
If he
damage.
gets his commander out, of course.
Yeah. So
um,
they each take 1. And I technically would take 1 and then gain it right back. So I'm not even gonna bother adjusting my clock.
well, as that resolves, I'm also going to tap a swamp. I'm going to discard a Corrupted Conviction, and I'm going to play. Oh, it's not an instant; it's a sorcery. So you would still gain your life. But I'm going to play Bone Shank, destroying your Essence Warden.
That's cute. You should have
And
saved
then
that.
I will get. I got more of them in here. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure you
I'll get
did.
an Elemental, and then everyone will lose a life,
This time I actually will lose 1.
and then I'll pass.
Oh
Wait, 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 wait,
no.
wait, wait. Is this on cast trigger? Yeah, no, it's on cast trigger, so the token would enter first, and then I would gain the life, and then I would lose the life.
And then yeah.
And then the card would resolve, and then Essence Warden dies.
I think so. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, so
This
I'm
Bone
not gonna
Shank's
lose
working
life.
on it.
Yep.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna untap and draw for turn.
I mainly just wanted to get a little blocker out.
Oh, you're fine. It was a cute turn. I'll play a Plains, and I'll tap 3. I'm saddened that my Essence Warden is gone, but I've got other Soul Sisters in here, and I've got several ways to gain life, so we'll survive. We will survive.
Yeah. He's
I will
surviving.
tap 3 for Prowling Serpentard, who cannot be countered, and my creatures cannot be countered, which there's only one blue player at the board, and I don't even know if I've seen Spellslinger ever play a counter spell, so... Don't know how
Yeah, I don't
pertinent
really.
that's gonna be, but it's down. Whatever. It's a 4/3
No,
snake.
no, I might have like kind of spell.
I passed my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play
That's it, because there's a
a
lot of lands and a creature and an essence word, and I was like, that's a
forest file
decent turn
verge.
one hand. I don't want to get greedy here.
I think this is the best of options. Master, I'm gonna be swinging you with 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
Okay, I will proceed to add 2 red to my mana pool, and then with that 2 red and 1 of each color, I'll proceed to play Earl and pass.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna
So,
draw.
Brodith, about you having a lot more of those.
Yeah.
I hope
I'm
that
gonna
was a
do
true statement.
the mountain.
They're in the deck. I'm running like 30 instants, at least 30 or 40 instants and sorceries.
1 green,
That's
2
pretty cool.
blue.
Talking specifically removal, though,
There's,
here, brother.
Oh yeah, no, there's tons of removal.
it's
Okay.
like
Yeah. Hope there's tons of removal, or more like board wipes type deal.
Well, yeah, you already know about Worldfire.
What did you
Yeah.
just play there, Spellslinger?
Fertilid.
Can you move the dice for a second just so I can get the click on it? Thank you. Got it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a vertical. Alright. I thought that's what you said, but I wasn't sure.
that's pretty cool.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. 24 sorceries, 18 instants, by the way.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap 2 mountains. I'm gonna play a lightning greaves. Any responses?
Oof. That
Nope.
sucks.
And I'm gonna
No.
be honest, Spellslinger, I don't like Fertilid myself unless you're playing Mutate. Or like a way to keep putting 1/1 counters. If you're playing like a 1/1 counter pump deck, then I guess, but...
Well, yeah, but I can use my commander to put counters on them.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I shall equip lightning greaves to young pyromancer.
Ew.
It's like a 4 mana search your land for a basic land, though.
I mean, he's gonna... If he gets multiple triggers off of it, it becomes better than Cultivate at some point. But, like,
So
you know...
four lands for a basic land is basically like Frontier Guide.
Yeah, you gotta look at overall value. So if he's able to get at least, like, 2, 3, 4 lands off of 1 Fertilid, that's fair. That's good.
I guess that makes the most sense, yeah.
Anything less than 2, though, and that's just bad.
Anything else amazing besides...
Yeah, actually, I'm going to equip the lightning greaves to an elemental, and then I will pass.
Okie doke. Draw for turn. Interesting. We're gonna play a Plains as our land for turn. We're gonna tap 2 white to play a Daxos Blessed by the Sun. So
Nice.
now we have a Soul Brother out. Most Soul Brothers don't gain life on opponent's creatures, just my creatures. So, but he also gains life when my creatures die. So that's his shtick. I guess, do I attack with the Prowling Serpentard at somebody? Nobody's even really been veering at me, and I can't get through it gamer with that Uriel. I think I'm just gonna sit back and be a passive player for now. I have 2 open mana, and I will pass. You're up, gamer.
Oh no, not the heroic intervention.
Maybe. Could be even worse. Could be, who knows? Why don't you attack
Draw.
me and find out?
Oh no. Let's see here. Things I can do, things I might do. Shotgun a templed garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. will be the best 6 to do. I go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. If I have the white mana for it. Hmm. Do I have the white mana for it? No, I do not have the white mana for it. Two white and yeah, 2 white and a colorless here. I'll play Maris Enchantress. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. And then yeah, it's just 1 green for a Goliath halfling. And then some business.
Your audio's cutting out a bit.
Is it? I'm sorry. No, I was just more
Better
talking
now.
white.
Better now. Yeah, you're fine.
Well, yeah, I'm talking more lightly because I'm thinking out loudly. Let's keep things simple. 5/5 and amazing.
I'm gonna tap black. I'm gonna cast Undying Malice, targeting Young Pyromancer. It gets until end of turn. When it dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under my control with a 1/1 counter, and then I'll block with Young Pyromancer.
Okay, hold up. Do I respond here? So what? So he's swinging at you with Uriel,
Yes,
Yes.
and
and
he's
you are
casting.
And then
blocking
before I
with
even declare
Pyromancer.
blocker, I'm casting Undying Malice in response on Young Pyromancer.
Do I bother responding here with any shenanigans?
It would just be a 3/2, and it'll be tapped.
Yeah, it's not necessarily. It's it's the downward spiral of the things here, bro. How many cards do you have in your hand? Like, I mean, that's on the stack. So currently, in your hand,
1.
just one. Okay, so I'm not that
Yep.
worried about what you're doing then. Gamer, what do you have in your hand?
4.
4. Okay, not that bad either. I'm sitting at
I
4
got
as
5.
well. Alright, let's let this resolve.
Okay.
Cool.
So Undying Malice procs, I'll block with Young Pyromancer. Young Pyromancer will die, but return tapped with a 1/1 counter.
Nice.
You
I
also
will
get
proceed.
another elemental, don't you, because
This is
of...
true,
Yeah.
because I cast an instant or sorcery, and Young Pyromancer enters the battlefield, so everybody loses a life.
Yep, and this is
If
why I was
everybody.
thinking about responding, but I decided it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, but now I just got
Well,
another block.
you have a life gain. You're a life gain deck. Me and I don't know what Master's deck is, but mine doesn't really have a lot of way to gain life. So kind of
Yep,
good on
it
your end
was
because
going to
you can
be a
just gain a life
problem
from
for you
being
guys pretty quick, and that's why I was like, hey, I'm not going to stop that.
that's
Oh, untap.
Whereas,
Draw.
yeah, whereas for me, I was like, I'm only losing 1 life. What's my problem here? Like,
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna
actually,
tap
no, I
away.
would lose 2 life. Actually, we all would have lost 2, right? Because the elemental would have entered, and then your
Yes.
pyromancer would have
yes.
re-entered. So yes, so I lose.
We lost our yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
tap.
was looking at it wrong. I'm being dumb. This is why my
I'm gonna
series is
tap
called Spelltable After Dark, boys and girls.
one. One green, two generic for Kadama's reach.
Nice.
Give me 1 second while I do that.
See, so he plays the better Fertilid too. Fertilid has its purposes, though, if you can abuse them, which I think he's getting ready to, so. I remember the only deck I've played Fertilid in was my old Otrimi Mutate deck, just because I would mutate Otrimi onto it, and then it would be a 6/6 commander. And I'd be like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, that's ramp for me. I'm gonna tap 1 green, taking the damage, and 1 generic. For Explorer, I'm gonna play an island
Ooh,
as my
nice.
extra land. I'm gonna draw a card, and then I will pass the turn with 1 untapped mana.
Do you even need the ramp, though, is the question at this point. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open, land, whatever. And then you have fucking Fertilid on top of that, so. It's like, bro, it's
Untap
turn 4.
Um, I will play a Foreboding Ruins. I will enter tapped. And then I will pay 0, move Lightning Greaves onto Young Pyromancer, and pass my turn.
Alrighty. You gotta love how he doesn't even have to attack to kill us. Just sits over there.
I'm just happy.
Yeah.
In theory, I'll be able to get Judith out next turn.
Yeah,
I'm happy
probably.
with it.
It's probably gonna happen.
In theory.
So we draw. So we got a land. The unfortunate part is a tap land. I think we just put down the beard this turn then, yeah? Is that the best play? Or do we hold up mana just in case? See, now you'd basically have to tap out to get down Judith, so I'm not too worried about you instantly getting her ability to go off.
I would have to draw a land next turn to immediately pop off.
I am a
And I'm not running
little
that many.
worried that Gamer might choose to swing at me with that Uriel next turn if I do play Treebeard. But that's something that future me can be worried about, I guess. So I'll tap 4 and put down the beard.
Future you in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. So we'll put down the beard. I'm going to gain 2 life, 2 food, and 1 counter onto the beard.
That's a big beard. No.
Oh yeah, he's huge. He's a 1/6. He can currently block Uro, but I'm sure Gamer has something to pump him. So I'll gain 1 life. And then for my land for turn, I'm going to play just a Selesnya Sanctuary, bouncing back a basic forest.
Nice.
I will be right back. I shouldn't be more than like a minute.
You should be fine. And then I will pass my turn to Gamer.
Untap. The beard is out, and frankly, no, the beard is sometimes scary. Untap, lucky draw.
Sometimes. Right now I think
Hey.
he's underwhelming. I honestly didn't even want to play him, but I needed the food to start gaining life because my Essence Warden got killed.
Bro, we need to find somebody in Discord that plays Lord of Pain and bring them
No,
in.
we don't. That topic's come up several times in
I
Discord,
have-
believe it or not.
I'm back.
I do have a.
And it's fine. I don't care if they do or not. I have other
I do have
decks.
the,
Just Treebeard is my favorite.
I do have that deck, and I have multiple copies of Grievous Rune for no reason at all.
I'm back. Am I dead yet?
We'll see.
Okay, that's fair.
I will proceed to tap 2 for a Sensing's Training. On ETB of this enchantment aura, I will draw a card. On cast of this, I will draw a card. Enchant creature. Enchant creature get +1/+0 and has trample.
Ooh.
I'll choose
Oh,
Earth.
uh-oh. So now that thing is an 8/7, or wait, yeah,
No,
an 8/7
it is
trample?
this. Yep, an 8/7.
8/7 trample hexproof.
And commander damage at that. Nasty.
Hmm. I have not played my land for turn. Or have we? No, yeah, you played a bounce land, so
Yeah,
play a
no,
force for
it's
turn.
turn 5 now, so yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Okay. Tap the 2 for all that glitters. Uncast this aura. I draw a card from it. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact or enchantment I control. I'll
Yep,
choose Uro.
saw that coming. I was waiting for that to drop.
Um, this is actually a fun and beautiful turn, actually, because with all this casting enchantments, I've been drawing enchantments. Tapping for 1 white, I'll play Spirit Link. Uncasting this enchantment, I will draw a card. Enchanted creature. When an enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life.
Oh
I'll choose
my
Uro.
god. Can we admit there's a problem on the board here, boys?
I'm in
Oh yeah.
agreement.
Oh yeah.
But I think he knows. I think Gamer knows.
Well, the question is, who do I kill now?
You don't have lethal, I don't think. At least not at
You
least not
should have.
command.
So we're at
I mean, depending on who
5,
you swing might depend on who reacts to what you're doing. So
5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with trample.
so he's getting 2, 4, 6 just from the 3 that are equipped to him. And then he
Yep, and then
gets what are
3
the
from this one gives it +1/+1 for each enchantment attached to it. I'm gonna lower those
so that's
lights a bit.
another 3, so that's 9 right now. That's +9. And then
And
okay,
then
so
+1/+0 from the trample giving 1. So that is a 15,
so
14.
it's a 15, 14, yeah. So you can't kill anybody this turn, but that's a big fucking stompy hit.
You want to test me?
You're tapped
He could give
out.
a double strike.
How could he give a double strike?
I don't know. He could.
He's tapped out. I mean, we'll see. I would be impressed.
I will go to combat.
I would fucking take a warrior's death and seppuku myself right here now.
I mean, swinging arrow at you, and I'm also going to be swinging a 2/2 at Master. On attack, I'll add 2 red mana.
Ah, I forgot about the 2 red mana. Ugh, and the
That's a
Earl has trample. Okay, I'm going to block the Earl with my prowling servant to try to maybe say. I don't think this is gonna save me, but I don't want to block with Treebeard. Actually, you know what? I will. No, fuck. Okay, 2 red mana. What could he do? He could do double damage, like instant, right? And that's 15. So if I block with 8 damage, that would be 7, so I would survive. If I block with just 3, that'd be 12, that'd be 24, so I would die. Okay, I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna double block your Uriel with both Treebeard and Prowling Serpent because I'm calling shenanigans.
Um, no, it's just scare you. But maybe I might use it later. You never know. But 2/2 at you, Master, as well.
Yeah, I took it.
Took it. Okay. Let's see here. Do I?
You just
So how
kill both
much
my
you're
creatures.
blocking? No.
Yeah,
Well, how much you blocking, by the way?
it's a 0/6 and a 4/3, so that's a total of 9 damage. So I take the carryover of 6.
Yes, you take 6.
Okay, and then
And then I'll be
Treebeard.
gaining. We're at how much was he? 7, 9,
He was at
11.
15,
Oh yeah, 15. So then I'll
so
be
he'll
gaining
be
15.
gaining 15 life. And then when I have 2 creatures die because of Daxos, I gain 2 life. And that's after combat is done, so I'll go back up to 36.
36. Okay. I'll just twist over this like Yu-Gi-Oh card over here and go to my second main phase. With one of the red mana, or oh,
After you exit your battle step, that mana fizzles, so you no longer have the
it
floating mana.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, then I wasn't. I should have
Floating
been
mana
able to play.
fizzles it. Well, huh?
Then there's. I played a card after I swung with her to bring Uro out, but I did not know that's how it works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess I thought it was just a way to be able to add red mana
Yeah, it only
well,
adds it during that one step. That's fine. I'll still post this, and it'll be a learning thing. I'll even put something in the yeah.
okay,
Like
You know,
the
when you
title
add
like
mana, when you add
for it?
floating mana in a step, it's only during that step, and then at the end of the step, it
yeah.
fizzles.
Well, I should have just kept it as green, but because I guess I did expect you to block.
It's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Like I said when we started it,
That's
we're all from the Discord. We're just here to have fun tonight. We're not trying to impress anybody.
Master, is that a
Well,
Doctor Strange playmat?
Yeah, thanks
pretty
for
cool.
noticing.
Well, yeah, because that's the actual like comic book Eye of Agamotto, and then the outfit colors
Is
are
that
there.
seriously what it is? I'm gonna kick myself in the nuts for never
Yeah, I
noticing
think
that.
Gamer made a comment about it being like a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat or something. Or he mentioned
No, I've
Yu-Gi-Oh.
always been wondering what that
And I was like,
is
yeah,
that
it's
Spellslinger's
Doctor
had as
Strange.
his mat. He's been using the same mat forever. Like,
who? This one?
Master.
Oh,
Yeah,
Master.
I'm
I
gonna do
didn't.
1 damage to Not a Good Gamer with
Hmm?
Jagged Barons.
Ow. What you got? I'm targeting you, Dex. No, I'm joking.
That's if you're alive
No,
to tell the tale. No, you killed my Treebeard. I don't even know what I can do.
I have 1 green, 1 generic,
I kept a very weak hand just because I had
or
some life gainers.
a Deadly Recluse.
Oh god, he has a spider!
Yeah, it's gonna be Reach Death Touch 1/2, and then
Hyperventilating over here.
I'll tap 1 green, 1 generic. Remove a counter. Search my library for a mountain.
Maybe I should have swung at Amazing instead.
What am I
No,
doing? What?
no, actually,
Oh, that's like the ability of you top decking a land and maybe killing my commander is
Might have actually
possible.
been able to kill him if you had done that, because he doesn't have a whole lot of toughness and you had trample.
I kind of need Judith to come out
Plus,
though.
I did the whole,
Why would you need Judith to come out for?
So, because you can kill that big ass motherfucker with one of your spells.
Yeah, but my spells unfortunately don't discriminate.
JP,
yeah, they don't,
they
and
don't
he
know.
wants
They
to get
don't know
down
this.
Judith next turn, too, so.
They know JP. He doesn't know this one simple trick.
What, the thing
I
I did to
will.
survive, or what?
I'll
No, no, no,
actually
no, 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 no.
1 green and 1 generic taking a
Earl
damage
has a little
fresh
trick up
land,
his sleeve.
and then
We'll see. We'll
sack
see it come up,
prelude
I'm sure.
for
Don't
another
tell
one.
Amazing, but yeah.
And then I will
What are we
pass
about
the
to like
turn.
amazing? Untap,
No, well, we don't
upkeep,
talk about
drop.
it. Next thing you know, he's going to play murder on me.
I don't actually think I'm running murder in this deck, but that's a
Already
good idea.
basically
Murder
like
on
that,
my
gamer. I mean, at this point,
mind.
you've made
Murder on
yourself
my
target
mind.
numero uno.
There's no. What are you talking
Well,
about? I'm not like. Okay, if I was two target umero numeral, I will been Defune.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
now
not
would
in
be the
this game
best
right
time
now,
to
is
do
he?
it.
I'm
Now
making the
would be the...
funny thing that he plays Tyler the Pummeler.
So I'm
And it's a
because
game
I
by
don't
game
see a lot
basis
of
with Magic.
mana.
Right now, you are the
I'm
one
going
ramping
to
off the
tap
most.
everything.
Oh no.
I'm going to cast my commander, Judith.
yeah.
Any responses?
Nope.
Okay. As she enters, I will equip Lightning Greaves.
Ooh.
Also, as she enters, Impact Tremors will trigger. Everyone that takes a damage will take a damage.
I'm coming back right now.
You lose life, JP.
For the viewers at home that do not know Judith like I know Judith, she is a 3/4 human shaman. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I choose one. I can either give that spell Death Touch and Lifelink, or I can create a 2/2 red imp creature token with when this creature dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. And
And for
then,
those that don't know Magic, putting putting Death Touch or Lifelink on a frickin' burn spell is ridiculous.
and then I'll pass.
Amazing,
I
but
top
ridiculous. Alright. I do try to highlight the commanders when people talk about their commanders, so I did highlight your Judith for that. Alright, so we're gonna untap here, and I might have to make a sacrifice. I might have to make a sacrifice here to slow down the board. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. That's not really gonna help a whole lot. Treebeard's gonna cost 6 now. Does Uriel currently have hexproof?
Yes.
I thought so. Can't remember which one of the things you had on him that gave him hexproof, but...
It's in his base card.
Oh, is it? Am I just that dumb? Yeah,
no, it's funny you
it's
should mention
literally
that,
his
'cause I made
first
that
fucking
same
ability.
mistake yesterday.
Once again, my
I tried
series
to
is
target
called
it
Spelltable After
yesterday.
Dark.
And he was like, "Oh, it has hexproof," and I was like, "Oh, well, what enchantment's giving it hexproof?" And he's like, "It just has hexproof."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah,
We're
reading
just
the
that
card."
dumb. We're just that dumb. So I'm gonna play a fucking base forest
That's
as
all
my
I'm saying.
land
Do
for
you have
turn.
any board wipes?
Well, yes I do, and I'm gonna have to do it and make a major sacrifice here. Well, it's not that major. I'm only gonna lose my Daxos. I'm gonna tap 5 and I'm gonna play a Cleansing Nova, destroy all creatures.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yep, and since you're an aura enchantment deck, I originally thought about destroying artifacts and enchantments, but I was like, wait, those are all auras, so those will die when his commander dies. That's even better. So, yeah. You can keep your lightning greaves and your little fucking fiery tower over there, but I think I made things right for us.
You
I
used that
lose
for 5?
I
Oh, you
lose
didn't
my
have for 5.
Daxos. You guys are welcome, and I passed my turn. And I actually don't lose my food that
You know
way
what makes
either.
it more funny? I only have 5 mana, so I need to get 2 lands.
Yeah, me too. To recast my commander.
Bro.
Master,
I'm
I
on the
think I
verge
set
of
us up for...
Sonic.
Dude,
Or
Master, I
true.
just set Master up for the dub, actually, because he's got all the mana. And he's like, I haven't even played Kenrith yet, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, maybe you should have kept it for one more turn.
I don't know if I would
Wait,
have
one more
survived
turn.
another turn, though.
I wouldn't have swung at you. I was swinging at Kenrith or
I do
Amazing, to be
have one
honest.
open mana, so if he puts down Kenrith, I might be able to do something. Who knows?
I'm okay. I got like
Okay.
mana geyser and stuff in here.
That also depends on how bad Master's aiming at gunning for me, but I think he's pretty happy with the board wipe I just did. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, but like,
Elvish Nixon, when it ETBs, look at the top 5 cards. You may put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Damn, all these cards would be good. But at least I got a land.
There
Which
are
is
a
battlefield
lot
tapped.
better 3-drops for that deck than that, gamer.
Hey,
You could be
I
playing
just...
You could be playing Courser or Crewfix instead,
I
which is a
am...
green card that gains you life, which you were saying you can't gain life earlier. Like it also lets you play lands off the top of your library, so it's deck fixing. So.
True.
Like that's not a horrible card, but in today's
Yeah.
standards, it's a little slow.
Standard, we're playing commander.
All
I
right.
meant
Oh,
like
he got you
standards
there.
overall, not like standard
I thought
format.
that was funny. I don't know.
Okay, but
Tough crap.
On tap draw. Play a River Glide Pathway. I will tap 5 for my commander. Any responses?
I might. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3.
Okay, nothing on cast. He can ETB.
Okay. And then let's see. Hey PJ, you want anything back from the graveyard?
I would like
Hmm?
something
I mean
back.
JP.
I was gonna say, we do have a PJ in the Discord, but that's not me. If you're gonna bring something back from my Discord, I would, I mean,
From your
from my
Discord.
Discord, from my graveyard, I would probably want the Essence Warden, but that depends what the deal is here.
I would love my Delighted Halfling if that's possible.
The deal is don't interact with my turn next turn.
Next turn, that's a
That means
lot of
he's gonna win.
asks, bro. That's a whole lot of asks. A whole turn away? I don't even know what you're capable of this turn, let alone
Listen,
next turn.
Well,
no, this
Master, are you
this
giving
turn
up
I
any
can
minute?
bring a creature from your graveyard and then or somebody's creature back from graveyard and then I'll pass the turn. Like that's it. But if you don't want to make the deal, I'll do something else.
Is that really all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
But do you trust him to not go back on his word, Master Spell Slinger?
Well,
If you
damn.
give him it back now, do you know that he's not going to swing at you with a giant tree beard as soon as he can?
I mean,
Maybe
that
counter
wouldn't
your
be next
stuff
turn. There's no way I could
with the
cast
elusive
Treebeard
green
and
counter
Beacon of
spell.
Immortality next turn. And I don't even have the beacon, so, like, yeah, that's too many problem solving for me to try to figure out. Um, yeah, I would take the Essence Warden back and take that deal. I won't attack you or interact with you next turn.
All right, I will
I
tap
will
1 black.
probably end up regretting this. I think that Kenrith is going to end up winning this game because I'm taking this deal, but we'll see.
1 black for generic. Bring it back to the battlefield,
Okay.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to try to save myself. Like, I'll hold shit back, and if you come
Well, I'm
at
not
me,
gonna
I will
attack you.
protect myself. So,
I'm not gonna attack you.
alright, we'll see. I'm
I
probably going to
don't
try
like
to...
how open I'm about to be. I'm going
Well,
to
this might
tap.
give you another turn, Brodus, because I don't even know if I'm going to spend anything to try to exert towards you.
Well,
Because
how do I
now
know
I'm...
he's not going to kill me on his next turn?
He could try, but this gives you a turn to, like, set up some defenses, I guess.
That
Yeah,
defense is not going to be great. I'm warning you
I can't
now.
kill
Oh
anyone
yeah, you were
anytime.
running out of cards in hand. That's right. When I asked
I
earlier, you...
have some cards in hands now, but I don't know if they would save me too quickly. I'm gonna
We'll
tap
see.
3 for an enchantment, Fiery Inscription. When it enters the battlefield, the ring tempts me, and
Mm.
whenever I cast it
You know
for a
what this
source,
is? This is karma for telling us that you play Worldfire at the beginning of the game.
I have it in here. I haven't played it in a while. Uh,
Just a
Whenever
cursed
I
card.
cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and I have to Google what the ring tempting me does. Because I don't really play with Lord of the Ring cards that often.
I am willing to put money on it that Brodith is just waiting for Storm to drop and he's gonna buy her.
No, actually, I'm excited for Iron Man. Reprints of Commander's Plate in a $40 set.
True.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, yeah, Iron
an
Man.
already like $40 to $50 card being reprinted in Marvel theme. That thing's gonna skyrocket.
Well,
Bro, I'm gonna
that's
buy
partially why I'm gonna get
Wolverine
Wolverine. I
Storm
might
and
actually buy
Wolverine
all of them.
Storm
I do have the
Iron
money
Man.
right now. I've got a couple
I
$1,000 set
don't. I
aside,
gotta buy
so...
a plane ticket.
So as the ring tempts me, I get an emblem named the Ring if I don't have one.
And it's basically, I think the deal right now is buy 4 get 1 free So if you buy all of them, you get one of them for free. So I might just get all of them.
What do you mean buy four, get one for free? There is none.
Well, they're not
It's
released
shipping
yet. They don't release until I think
next week on Monday.
yeah, and then not this following Monday, but the next Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then but they have a deal where if you buy or if you spend over a certain amount of money, then they cut the shipping cost off, which for me was looking at about $50. So it's like, oh, it's
If
basically
you
buy
spend
four get one free.
99 on
I don't
if you
remember.
spend $99, you get free shipping. If you spend $199, you get the arcane signet.
Mm,
Brody.
yeah, I'm here. I'm just checking out the battlefield. I do think I'll pass and hope for the
Gotta keep
best.
that spot removal up for now, because you don't really know who's quite the threat after that board removal.
I
At least
love
I'm
that
assuming he's got some
no
spot
one knows that
removal.
Earl has hexproof.
That's why I had to use that board wipe. I was like, I'm gonna lose my Daxos, but that Earl needs to go bye-bye. Okay, I will draw for turn. Let's see, Treebeard costs 6, so I could put him back down right now. First I'm gonna play a Plains. And then I'll tap 6 to recast the beard. Any responses on cast?
Nope.
Nope.
So he will enter, I will get 2 more food. Never used the first 2, so now I have 4. I will gain 1 life, Treebeard will gain a counter.
Oh.
And then only person without creatures is the guy that has open scary mana, so I will pass. He's got that scary red mana. I got green
It's
creatures.
almost as scary as blue mana.
Plant's scared of fire, bro. Ah.
Play land.
What's funny is I hated Bulbasaur as a kid.
You know, I did too, but as I've grown older, I think he's probably my favorite of the Kanto starters. And
I'm
he's
still a
arguably one of
Squirtle
the
guy.
most competitively viable ones, being a poison type post fairies coming out.
You know what's hilarious is even though his moveset ranks him as one of the best starters of all time, his stat
Mhm.
block is actually the weakest of all starters at fully evolved.
It's
Commander.
I think
It's his
Meg
moveset and his special abilities that make him as good as he is.
I think Meganium from Gen 2, that grass type has the worst base stat totals.
No,
Alright.
she's slightly stronger in attack power, or special attack power, I think, but, like, in move stats, she's ranked as a weaker starter. Like, there's tons of pulls on it.
I
What's up, man?
will have 2 green and then 5 generic for Old Gnawbone.
Ooh.
Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage, create that many treasure tokens. I'm gonna tap a red. If there's no responses, I will tap a red, give all my creatures trample and haste. What are your
Uh-oh.
blockers looking like, Brodith?
Huh?
What are your blockers looking like?
He
Nothing.
don't have anything. He's
Gosh
got 2 open
dang.
scary mana, though.
Oh,
He's got
hold
that
up.
Halloween mana, and it's October.
Not a good gamer. What you got for blockers?
Yeah, 5/5 and 1/1.
Both of them on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. I will send a 7/7 in the air at you, not a good gamer, and a 5/5 at Brodith, commander.
Ooh. In response, I'm gonna take 5, Commander. I
Yeah,
have been
my
bluffing.
response of my 1 mana. I'm gonna take how much was it?
7.
Brodith did that to me last time, and I thought he actually had a response, and I was so tired, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, and then I just die.
So I will get 7, 5, 10, 11, 12 treasure tokens.
It's a lot of treasures.
Yeah.
You know, if I had some of those treasures, I'd be able to like cast my commander. That'd be pretty cool.
I will sack 6 of those treasure tokens during second main phase and cast a Fiery Emancipation.
Nice, nice.
Whenever a source I control deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage instead.
That is
Should
most
take out
definitely
Worldfire.
going in my Wolverine deck.
Oh yeah, I'm all about the Captain America Voltron.
That one's gonna be really
Cap,
cool
Cap
too.
looks pretty fucking sick as well. Yeah.
Jordan.
It's a little
And then,
weird
like-
that like the first actual Universe Beyond Marvel set's going to be all Spider-Man though.
Yeah, but they actually decided. Did you hear they're gonna do at least three sets for Marvel, and it sounds
Yeah.
like they're gonna do Spider-Man, Avengers, and X-Men.
That seems fair. I think Spider-Man's a good ambassador for Marvel.
They all have their own like rogues gallery of villains, so trying to fit all of that into one set is gonna be really rough. So I kind of see where they're coming from, and I think they're
here's my
going with
theory.
Spider-Man first because of just
I will tap 1,
the
2, 3.
hyper popularity of Spider-Man in general.
Anything else, Master?
I will play Evolving Wilds as land per turn,
Well,
and I will pass.
What was your
So-
take on that?
My theory is when the Spider-Man Universe Beyond set comes out, I think we're only going to get 2 commander decks for that set. I think we're going to get a Spider-Man one, and I think we're going to get like a Sinister Six themed deck.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
kind of pissed that we didn't get a Thanos deck in the original.
I would love to see an Ob Nixilis reprint as Thanos, just because of how much.
Yeah, that would be
that
kind
one
of
art,
cool.
he looks like Thanos.
Because
I'd
usually they try to do, a couple heroes and a couple, or like more heroes and then 1 or 2 villains, and we didn't get a villain in this Secret Lair, so
I know that is weird.
yeah.
Yes,
So
fucked up, bro. What if I want to be the bad guy, bro?
one thing I'm looking forward to with the Spider-Man
I'm
set
the
is we're probably
bad
going to see
guy.
Green Goblin, Mysterio, Sandman. We're probably going to see a lot of those.
I want to
really
see
cool.
some lesser known ones too, though. Like with all the Marvel sets, I want to see some lesser known teams. Like it would be like I don't think we're gonna get like an Alpha Flight or like a Great Lakes Avengers like set, but I'd like to see like some West Coast Avengers.
Well, if they're splitting it into 3 sets, I think they're trying to do their best to get as many cards out as they can, which some people online are really pissed off about, but I'm actually pretty hyped about it, honestly. It's going to bring a lot of new fans back to the game.
Yeah, that's how I felt it when they announced the SpongeBob stuff and people got all pissed off.
I didn't even know there
Like-
was SpongeBob stuff, and
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't even,
doing
I didn't even know there was
SpongeBob Secret
Fortnite stuff until I made
They're
the
gonna make
YouTube
a
channel, and then
SpongeBob
people were
Secret
like,
Lair.
"Oh, there's Fortnite cards," and I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
But I tapped 2 mountains for an Arcane Signet.
Okay.
And then
So, note taken, I have completed my deal. I did not mess with Spellslinger on his turn.
Yes, the deal is that's it.
I will pass. I took out some of the card draw, and I'm really regretting it. Like I took out Phyrexian Arena.
So we are at end step now.
Yes,
I am at threat assessing processing right now. How many cards do you have in your hand, Brodith?
2.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Master?
2.
How many cards do you have, Gamer?
Oh, I have 4.
Okay, and nobody has died yet. So right now I feel like my bigger threats are Master and Gamer. Do I want to do something at the end step here? Earl does have hexproof.
Yeah, I feel like I got all the treasures that I wanted. Yeah, I'm good.
Even if I set back the Kenrith, though, you could just recast him next turn, but that does slow you down at least a little bit, enough to maybe help me out. And it's going to get you another land, so sure, we're just going to exile your commander, Spellslinger, so you'll have to recast him, but you can go get yourself a basic land.
Yeah. And then I'm
come
also
out
going to
tapped.
tap it. In response, I'm going to tap and sack Evolving Wilds, and I'm just going to go grab both of those.
Might as well. Perfect chance. I think that was the best end play for me there, so then we'll go into my turn. And then what do we do here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open mana.
Yeah. So, in response to your draw, I will stack one treasure, and I'll cast Silence. Your opponents can't cast spells this turn.
Damn, bro literally silenced you.
I could respond to that because it goes untap, upkeep, draw, and he said like in response to draw.
Yep.
You wait, can you?
If I can't respond to the draw, I'm responding to the upkeep, whichever one is legal.
Well, I think, can he respond to
If
my
it's
untap step? Because I would
if
not
it's
have.
instant, it can happen at any time, except if a split-second spell is on the stack.
So I would just assume that the best time that he would want to play that would be on my untap step. So before I even have the chance to untap my mana, right?
Well, so it has to. You have to untap before I can even
Are we
do
sure
anything.
about that? I might
Yeah,
have to
because
Google
I
that.
have to
I
respond
don't
to
do
your.
tournaments. I just casual play.
It would be after my end step you'd have to cast it for it to be effective.
I know,
So
but
it would be at
the
his
very
untap
first
upkeep
step of
or
the game is untap. So
yes.
in response to me entering untap, could he trigger his card? Is the question.
You can. He can't do it before untapped. He can do it during I think upkeep.
No, the phases go untap, upkeep, draw.
You
Hmm.
cannot cast spells or activate abilities at your untap step, or at the transition to your upkeep because no one has priority. I'm trying to figure out because that's in relation to yourself. Can someone else respond?
So
I'm
anybody
sure
can
this is
respond.
a pretty simple ruling that
Uh, looking it up.
I've just somehow never come across. Yeah, I'm pulling some stuff up.
No one can cast spells between untap and upkeep steps because no one has priority. So he would have to do it after, in response to your upkeep.
Yeah, they can do it in the upkeep is what I'm saying, but not in the untap. Or at least I'm not seeing anything about untap.
Yeah, so your lands have to be untapped for me to.
Which in that case I might have a response. What's the power and toughness across creatures on your board?
I only got a 7/7.
Only a second.
Yeah, and that's gonna affect quite a bit. Well, not a whole lot, but so we're gonna untap, and then in response to your silence, out of spite, since I won't be able to cast any other spells, I'm going to tap a white and a green. I'm gonna Selesnya Charm that 7/7. You dickhole.
What does it do?
It exiles a creature with power 5 or greater.
Dang.
Bye bye. Shouldn't have
Valid.
silenced me. I wasn't even attacking you, my guy. Fucking jerkwad.
You should in response crack some of the foods as well.
Well, the foods aren't spells, so I can do those whenever I want. They're
Uh-oh.
activated
Yeah,
abilities.
you're.
They're already on the board.
And
Well,
now he's able to attack me. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but the question is like, I had a plan, and you fucked my plan.
I mean, I'm sure Spellslinger had a plan too before his commander, or not his
And
commander,
my
but his old
novel.
Nabo.
Well, I killed his commander, which is probably why he did the thing that he did, and maybe if I would have left that Kenrith alone, he would have just let me cook. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, elephant in the room. Gamer still has two creatures too.
I
Those are both pretty
know, I
scary.
know.
pretty scary.
But the question is, I don't really want to swing my Treebeard now. I'd rather hold him back to block if I have to block that Uro.
The arrow's not coming at you.
I would hope
Oh,
not.
no.
Triple damage. Think about it. Triple damage.
Yeah, I
That would
mean,
kill me,
there's
wouldn't it? Like,
partially
just
a
straight
reason
up.
I was just dealing with Spellslinger's shit. Like, I'm working on it, boys.
Yeah, but he can just recast Kenrith and then. Oh, you can't bring back the token thing, but he can always recast Kenrith and recast
Yep,
his spell
yep.
creatures and stuff.
He's
That's the
gonna be
problem.
doing some shit.
That's true. He does have a bunch of
All right.
treasures.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go Treebeard over at the Kenrith player, and I'm gonna tap 4 to crack 2 food, gaining 6 life, and Treebeard 6 counters. So Treebeard is now a 7/12 trample ward 2 going right at your face, Spellslinger. And then I
Let's
will
go.
pass.
Okay, anything? No. Just untap. Upkeep, draw. Tap 1 for a white. Play. Observe Scavenger has Eerie whenever enchantment ETBs or a ring is fully unlocked. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Nice. Gamer, how do you feel about Rusty having access to frickin' Storm? Like, that's gonna be so
Well, I'm
gross.
going to be doing Storm 2.
Well,
Storm also has
I
some
hope
pretty
we can
crazy
figure out a way to,
repros.
like, keep him in check, because he's already disgusting in blue colors, and Storm is just gonna make him ridiculous.
True. Trace of Endurance. On cast of this enchantment, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Uro.
So that was one creature you had ETB, I will gain 1 life.
I'll enchant the Exotic Orchard with it. It has Shroud and it taps for an additional mana. And then 6, 7, 8. Like, I mean, Amazing's going to kill it, but it's better to get this out of here than never. 4.
I mean, this is a casual game. I'll be upfront. Even if I wanted to, I still have to get 1 more mana before I can cast my commander again, and then another mana. Actually, yeah, another mana to even like think about
Yeah,
doing board
he's
play.
down to 2 cards in hand. Yeah.
I am done with 2 cards.
Are we at E olden times with a pipe, or is that?
What?
Oh, sorry, I just saw Master set down something in the bottom left. I'm trying to think what that is.
It's
I'm
a
autistic or something over here. Timing for 4. This costs 8 less as Gaita Primal Hunger.
Ooh, Geshath?
Galta.
Oh, Galta. Okay.
Okay.
Still pretty
Yeah.
bad for us.
Yeah, no, that's still pretty fucking... Yeah. Alright, I do gain a life, and Treebeard gains a counter.
Let's go. And then why not? Let's swing the 5 at Master. Five commander
Don't
coming at
think
you.
people
I
like
don't
that
know, that's
triple
sick.
damage card. I'm
No.
starting to rethink putting that in my Wolverine deck now.
yeah. I'm about to take it out.
It's like, as soon as you
And
play it,
that's why I
everybody's
go
like,
from the dice
kill
fire.
it with fire, which is ironic because it's a red card, but yeah.
All right, so right now I'm just aiming not to be the first one to die here. So
Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
I didn't either.
I'm gonna
He's
Draw.
gonna cast Wildfire now.
He's like, I
I'm
ain't
going
getting fourth place, bitches.
If I draw it, I'll consider it. Put us
one
all on
white,
even playing field.
and then 4 + 2 to cast my commander. Any responses?
All good.
Other than the fact I gain 1 life and Treebeard gains a counter, then no.
Okay, so I'm gonna sack these 4 treasures. Put 2 counters on my commander. It's now 7. Tap 1 red, give it trample and haste. Tap another green and another generic, give it another counter. So now it is an 8/8. I will send it at Amazing Brodith. 8/8 triple damage commander.
That's lethal. I'm dead.
All right.
JP, he killed the innocent.
Holy crap. Um,
I'm gonna pass
yeah,
the turn.
that just happened, didn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I can confirm.
before I pass the turn, I'm gonna tap 1 white and 2 generic to gain 5 life.
Now I'm even more mad. I didn't take Phyrexian Arena out. It's in there. I just didn't draw it.
Oh my gosh. Wow, we did not plan for this, boys.
He
Okay,
said he didn't want to be last.
that's fair, but I think he just made it so that I might win. I don't know what Gamer has in his hand, and Earl is scary as
Fortunately,
fuck.
nothing crazy.
I do know
Okay.
one thing. That's the last time, and I'm promising myself I will never bring anything of yours back to the battlefield.
Yeah.
You got 7 Treebeard
Valid.
damage already, man.
Alright, I'm gonna play a forest as my land for turn. I'm then gonna tap 5 to play an Alamarit's Archive.
You're also at 6 JP of my commander.
Where did
JP,
my
your video's
video
off.
just go? What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm losing 6, you said I'm at 5 on your commander? Gotta
No,
figure out
6.
what the hell just
You
happened to
took
my
6
video.
right. You took 6 when I swam at you, right?
Where'd he go?
Oh, man.
Okay, well that somehow ruined my widescreen. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, what were you saying there, Gamer?
You were at 6 commander for my commander. For me. I think you took 6, right?
I think
Yeah.
that sounds familiar, yeah, so I put it down.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, I just tapped 5 and I played the Alamar's Archive.
Nice.
Then I think I just... How many cards do you have in your hand now, Gamer?
2.
Okay. Makes me feel slightly better, but still not a super fan.
I'm already
I
picking
think
my
I go
next.
kill Spellslinger right here.
I think he'll kill you next turn, or one of us next turn if we keep him
Yeah,
alive.
if I keep him alive, he could ping me. Like you're probably definitely swinging at
Well,
me.
he gives him. He just gives his commander trample and more counters,
So I'm
and he
gonna
has.
send Treebeard over at you, Spellslinger. What do you got? He's currently at 10-15, and I have 3 open mana, and I have 2 food, and an Alamar's Archive.
A 10-15. So if I take 10,
If you declare no blockers, you will die. I will crack a food in response. Just giving you the tricks of the trade.
okay. All right. Yep.
And you don't even
I
have any
declare no
blockers,
blocks.
right?
No blocks.
Alright, so declared no blockers. I will tap 2, crack 1 food. Normally I would gain 3 life, but I have Alamar's Archive, so I gain 6 instead. Treebeard gains 6 counters, and hits Spellslinger for 16 commander damage.
Yep. I am dead.
Love you, broski, but you're dead. Well, pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Um.
So the deck I'm working on right now is looking to be even worse. It's going to be my budget Boros deck.
Nice.
General Ferris Rockerick. Hexproof for monocolored. It's a 3/1 for Boros and a generic. And whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you create a 4/4 red and white golem artifact creature token.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, my admin's monitor just broke, so he's waiting to get a new monitor, but he's been making a thing in the Discord about budget deck lists, and feel free to post your guys' deck lists in that same chat too, like,
Oh yeah, that'd be
especially
perfect.
if they're budget deck lists, because that can help new players compete with us at the higher levels, you know.
Okay.
Tapping for 3, I'm gonna send a Beanstalk Giant on an adventure. I'm gonna grab just a Mountain, I presume, and shuffle. And then that right there. Okay. Then combat, swing arrow at you, Defun. Or not Defun, JP.
I was gonna say, how dare you? How dare you? Okay, so Earl has trample, correct?
Yes.
So basically, even if I
Oh no, he
blocked
does
with...
not have trample. He's just a 6/6 hexproof.
Oh, he's a hexproof, that's right. Why do I... It's like how people always say Treebeard has reach. You just assume the wrong ability. In that case, I'm going to attempt to block with Essence Warden. Do you have a response?
My essence on top of that, it will be... I need to stack this correctly if I recall. So, tap 2 for Legion Leadership. Target creature gets double power and gains first strike, and on top of that stack a Celebratory Charm, giving it +1/+1 and trample until end turn. So now it'll be a 7/7 coming at you. So then you'll block the 1 and then take 6, which is double to 12 damage.
Which will not be lethal if that's all I'm taking.
That is all I'm taking. No one in hand.
Now the question is, do I want to try to save the Essence Warden? Nah, I'll just let her die. I'll take 12, I'll go down to 39, and that's puts me up to 18 Uriel. So this is going to be the turn that makes or breaks it. Here.
Yep. You need to somehow
If
gain
I
enough
can't
life
kill you
to
here, then I die.
Well, yeah, basically. Or you just keep Treebeard on. You don't swing with Treebeard until you find a way for lethal.
Do you have any cards in your hand? no cards in your hand, I think I just win then, bro. Because I have a food and I have Alamart's Archive, and Treebeard has Trample. You do have a 12/12.
I have
Let's...
14 item blocks, so if you're able to deal
Ooh, and I haven't
14
done
plus
any
21.
commander damage to you yet. Okay,
Yeah,
no, I have an
35.
idea though. Alright, so we're gonna draw for our turn. We're just gonna play a Fortified Village as our land return, which will enter tap because I don't have another basic in my hand. I'll then tap 2 white to put down an Ajani Pridemate, just because I got nothing better to do. I'll then tap 2 to crack a food, which will gain me 6 life.
Mm-hmm.
And Treebeard will gain 6 counters, up to 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, your only white creature is a 1/1. I win. Tap a
I mean,
white, and I play Stave Off and give Treebeard protection from green.
damn.
I
Now
enter
busy.
combat. He's a 22/27. I don't even have
GG.
to bother putting the counters onto a Johnny. I have game right here.
Wow. GG's right there.
Yep.
GG's.
We'll name
Yeah.
my next few cards.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Fucking
giving him
Stave
trample.
Off, bro. People have told me to take this card out too, just like Oron Frostfang. And I'm like, you know what? I'm an OG player. I play old cards. I don't care. Sometimes old
So the
cards are
Jolly
good
Balloon
cards.
Man is still only $1.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I play
I'm
Jolly Balloon Man,
surprised
by
that
the way. He is fun.
Well,
Yeah, he's
GG's,
cheap
guys.
too.
That's the end of
I
this
want to put
episode
him
of
in my
Spelltable After Dark. I'm going to chat
Marathon.
with my friends.